Hello everybody, 2050 here, and welcome to a game I found called Mini Motorways. This game is basically like a road building thing. So you pick a city, in this case I'm going to be using LA, and you like build roads, but like random places keep popping up that you have to connect. So I have to like keep doing that, for example, but it like gets way crazier. So we're gonna see how this goes because I've never played this game before until like today, and I played it for like an hour and then started recording this video. So this is my first time playing the game, pretty much. Um, so we're gonna see how things go. If things go terribly wrong, I think right now we don't have a very complex road network, just one destination and two sources, but from the little bit that I've played, I can tell you that it gets crazy, like really crazy. So I can't wait for that. I'm just waiting for another place to pop up where cars can come from, so I can connect it and like actually make a video instead of just sitting here watching this all day. There we go. So now we have a new source and a new destination. I'm gonna run this like this for right now because, to be perfectly honest, I can't be really bothered to do it any other way because the road network is so small that things don't really matter in that regard at the moment. So, and also eventually we're going to start needing bridges to cross these water bodies. And if you've ever heard of or seen the game Mini Metro, um, this is developed by the same studio that makes Mini Metro, which is cool because I actually kind of like Mini Metro, although I'm not super great at it, and I actually did get a decent way in this game. So if there's a game I was going to pick to make a video of, it would be this one also. All right, for this, I'm going to take the bridge or the roundabout. I'm going to take the roundabout because right now is a good time to put a roundabout in. One thing I know is that the later you get into the game, the more difficult it is to put in a roundabout because of how many buildings there are. So while I could put one here, I want to do it so that I can have the best traffic flow through this area possible because I can tell that this is going to be a busy area. As you can see, things are already ramping up. And this is where, oh, okay, I get one bridge for free. Thank goodness. Okay, that's kind of jank-tastic, but we'll deal with that later. Right now, I just want everything to be connected and everyone to be able to get to where they're trying to go, so that's the main goal, honestly. All right, this one I'm going to have to connect to this one because I have no more bridges. We don't want the things to get too crowded, because if they get too crowded, they can actually get over full, and that's how the game is. That's how you lose in this game. So we definitely don't want that. I just did that so I could see where that is going to go, and so it wouldn't spawn something in the way. In fact, that's a good strategy for this game. If there's somewhere you know where you want a road, build it as far as you can right when you can, because it will put buildings in the weirdest places, and you don't want to be, oh no, it put a building right here, so now I can't use my roundabout to the fullest. Like, that would suck, right? So you don't want to do that. I think we're about to get our first motorway, which is what this game is about, obviously, because it's called Mini Motorways. Okay, so I can take 2 traffic lights or a roundabout. I think I'm going to take the traffic lights because I don't have space for a roundabout in here right at the moment. I will put a traffic light here, though, because I can tell that that's going to... This was already busy. I'm going to put it there first. All right, now we got big stuff happening on this side of the river, so I think we need to connect it up, is what I was trying to say. I think we need to connect it up because I already see traffic getting stuck in this area. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this route onto this road. I'm going to run another road around here and down like this. And what that'll do is give people another option. So as buildings start to show up in this area, like that one just did, the key to a game like this is giving the vehicles options of where to go. So you want to have as many routes as possible. But you want to have as many routes as possible because if all the cars are on one route and that one route gets clogged up, again, that's how you lose the game. So it's pretty important, actually, that that's not how it's played. And actually, I'm kind of regretting putting this here. So if I take this out, what will happen? Like, it'll take a second. Yeah, I don't want to do that, actually. Now I think about it. I'm just going to put that back. I'm going to wait till I have another bridge that I can put in. Things are looking good so far. There's a bit of congestion in this central zone here. But again, that's what this roundabout is here to handle. And there's no room for a roundabout up here. So I think we're good. And the fact that this is all on this side of the river makes things easier on that front. Oh my gosh, what is with these weird house placements? I don't get the way this game places houses. sometimes. Okay, should I take the bridge or the motorway? I think I'm going to take the motorway because the motorway can act as a bridge, sort of. So if I run a motorway from all these yellow houses over here all the way over here, so then you put a motorway in, and now it allows some of these yellow cars to get over there without having to use the road, and some of the blue ones will probably do it too. That is, if they're over here, which will happen later in the playthrough. This would be a good spot for a roundabout. The only problem is this house being right here, blocking it. And that's one thing I really don't like about this game is the way that it limits you in terms of placing things once there's a building. Because in a game like City Skylines, you can bulldoze the buildings. Not here. Like, once the building is there, it's there. And if there's a really messed up intersection in front of it you want to put a roundabout in, and it's sandwiched between a house and the river, you're kind of out of luck there. So, like, the best way to get around it at that point is to just, well, I kind of already said it, literally get around it by building other routes so that doesn't have to be used as much. But you can see the yellow cars are already using the motorway, and it's taking a load off of these vehicles. But the only issue, or these roads, the only issue is I put the end of it over here, so now the cars coming out tend to go this way, and that's bad road design, so I shouldn't have done that. But okay, so now here's another light. We have another light blue house, and we have another light blue warehouse thingy. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, where's an extra road tile I can grab? I need more road tiles now all of a sudden. Okay, it's Sunday, so we're about to get some more road tiles. No worries on that front. Once Sunday's over, I get an upgrade again, and I can get... My face cam is covering that, isn't it? I'm going to put the face cam down here while we're in LA. Okay, so I can either take 30 road tiles, or I can take a bridge and 20 road tiles. I think I'm going to take the bridge, because... bridges are a real constraint. Now I can put another one here, again, giving people options. Huh, I guess that isn't really useful right now, is it? It will be, though, once I get everything over here building up and I can start to move traffic along this roadway. This area, I'm interested to see what the game has in store for this area. And it might have nothing in store because I have this building right here, to be perfectly honest. I could probably demolish this now, though, if I'm telling the truth. Because cars can now go up over here. I don't need this one anymore, which helps this intersection out. Connect that house up. Ah, see, there's another. I think that's what it wants me to do. And it'll keep the traffic way over here and away from this area, which is nice. I hate it when it does this. It, like, staggers them, and so you can't put them in a good position ever. And it's just... it kind of gets on my nerves a little bit, the way this game operates, but... I didn't make the game, and I don't really control it, so... yeah, see, now there's this guy, and I have to run a driveway that's like... well, it's Sunday again, so hopefully I'm going to get another motorway, because I need one right now. I'm being a good city planner. I want to have... traffic lights or a motorway. I'm going to take the motorway. This here. Greenhouses are popping up, but they're popping up down here in an area where I can deal with, which is good. Okay. I can put this one on here, and we're golden. We just got to connect this guy up here. And I'm actually going to build a motorway probably from these blue houses. Although these aren't the dark blue ones. I'm going to save the motorway. I'm going to keep the motorway for when I have a very obvious congestion problem of one specific type of vehicle. And then I'm going to put the motorway in, and it's going to, like, really help. Because that is how we operate around here. And I have another traffic light as well. I think I should use that. Problem is figuring out where. Ugh, I hate you, game. Why do you have to do this to me? Like, this formation over here is a good formation, right? It's like two right here, and I can connect them with one street. Like, every actual city in the world, right? Or in the universe, or whatever term you use. Like, when you come up here and you get houses arranged like this, craziness. It's like... the reason I'm not putting a motorway straight from here all the way over here is because the greens don't need to come over here, at least not yet. I'm starting to see a bit of a congestion issue with the yellows in this area. I think I should move the end of this motorway, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I'm thinking I should put it into that roundabout. Motorway can't attach to this intersection. Okay, it can attach there. That'll be better, actually, because then the yellow cars will be able to get, like, yeah. I have one road tile at that. I'm actually going to... okay, traffic lights are good. I already have one, though, so I'm going to take the bridge, because that's what got me last time, was that I did not have a bridge to bridge something when I needed to bridge something. That's bad explanation, but whatever. Deal with it. And honestly, this motorway doesn't need to come into this intersection at a weird angle either. It could do that and be at a more straight kind of angle. And then it's curved over here, but that's better because the purpose of this motorway is to bring cars to this yellow area from these yellow houses without them having to go through here. So I think that's better personally. Okay, now that's gonna start to become an issue because now we have a yellow one on this side of town. And now I want a motorway going from right here, and it's gonna go up, it's gonna terminate. Should terminate there. It can't be placed here, okay? So should it terminate there? I feel like that kind of cuts out a large portion of the yellow houses that would need to use the motorway. Like, I feel like there's more here, but if I can't place it here, I think I'm going to put it here. Because that makes these motorways both easy to access. Yeah, okay. See, it is going how I want it to go over here. Oh, and there's something up here I did not notice. I'm just going to connect that up real quick. Wow, there's... How much stuff has popped up that I haven't seen? Fair bit, actually. Fair bit. This area is starting to get a bit congested. But I've already put a roundabout there, so I'm better off than if I didn't have the roundabout. That's what I'm considering. Because it's just because there's a red and a... whatever... Yellow. Wow, how did that escape my mind? Warehouse. How many... Okay, I have 12 road tiles, so I can probably... Oh, well, there go my 12 road tiles, because now I have to connect these houses up here. Week 7. I'm going to take the traffic lights this time. Oh, seriously, you can't connect to that? You have to, like, okay, okay, you connect regularly, and then you do that. Fine. Fine. Don't care, just connect to the roads, and don't be an idiot about it. There we go. Okay. Now, this is going to start to be an issue, because we have a big development of yellow over here that needs to get all the way down here. I think that's where the next motorway is going to go. So you can kind of see that I'm basically making a circular-ish shape with, or not circular, but like a big long line with the motorways. Like, so that if one of these yellows wants to get to this yellow over here, they can come down this motorway to this motorway to this motorway, and that's how you keep your cars off the road and keep your city in business. Is that what they call it in city running land? I don't know. And that motorway plan just got blocked by a house that was built right there. See, this is why we need zoning laws, people. This is why we need zoning laws. Alright. I'm not going to pay too much attention. I'm just going to wait for things to pop up so I can connect them. I heard something a second ago that I can't see, and it's worrying me. I think it was this one, because it's just already... Oh, no, bit stuff over here. Okay. And now this one's going to have to go around like that. Ah, jeez. And, oh my goodness. Yeah, so this motorway is certainly going to help with anything trying to get up here, but you can those two and then going that way. Once I get one more motorway, I'm going to put it here so that things can get between this yellow and this area quickly. I'm probably going to have it end here, actually. Maybe here. We'll see. So far, however, I'm not seeing any super pin-heavy like areas that need help. I need the motorway. Definitely need the motorway. I'm going to go from right here all the way down. Oh, yeah. Nice straight shot. Now, that'll do for me, is it'll allow the yellows from up here. Like, the yellows that are up here, their demand is to this yellow down here, and maybe this one over here, which they can easily get to. In fact, I should make it even easier for them to get to it by, like, bridging right there. So they can come off this motorway, go down here, and get to this yellow. Or they can get on this motorway, come down here, and get on this yellow really easily. This area is becoming completely full of red cars. My goodness. This is getting pretty hectic. Oh, and that's just someone connected to a road already, but now that's going to bring a lot of blue traffic up onto this little residential street. This is... Ah, jeez. No, I'm a perfectionist. I can't have that. Ah! This game is a good game for me to play, because when I play a video game, I'm usually, like, super used to being able to control every tiny aspect. And in a game like this, you can't control every tiny aspect. These buildings are going to pop up wherever the heck they want to pop up. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is super bad. I'm going to put a traffic light here. And I'm going to put a traffic light here. And hope. Because that's bad. I think I need to put another connection in. Like, I think I need to connect it here, too. Because now cars can come up this way to go up here instead of having to go through this area. Alright, we're a bit congested getting off the motorway, but... Oh, shirt. Okay. And I'm out of road tiles. Of course, but it's Sunday, so I'll have more road tiles, like, any second now. These are getting dangerously close to the end, and it's starting to worry me a little bit, not gonna lie. Can I, like, connect this anywhere? Can I just, like... Yeah, okay, I can connect it. Okay, it's connected. The problem with this one, though, is it's gonna have two colors. Okay, I want the traffic lights. At this stage in the game, I definitely want the traffic lights. There needs to be one right there. Or, you know, not. Okay. This needs to connect to the road as well. Good part about it, though, is it's got the two connections. I can also connect it over here just so that things can get around a little easier. Again, a good thing to do in city planning in general, in either City Skylines or this game, is to give the traffic options. Any traffic-based game like this, or as I've said, City Skylines. And I only say City Skylines because it's helped me so much, and I think it's helping me in this game too. Like, I think how I'm not dying as fast as I did in Mini Metro is because I'm a little bit better at road design than I am at Metro design. This area is freaking me out. Oh, because this is... Yep, that's what happens. There we go. I think this is the end for me, and I'm out of road tiles, and it's only Thursday, so I have to connect this over here. Okay. Yeah, you have to start making some big compromises. There are a lot of blue cars over here, however, so I think I can technically save this if these blue cars get in gear in time. Yeah, they're all trying to come up here, though, and there's no motorway up here. On Sunday, if I get another motorway, it is going from these blue down to this area, because that'll allow these guys quick access. I don't know if I'm even going to last till Sunday, though. That's the heart-wrenching part. And these are all getting full, too. Oh, geez. I think this is the end. We had a good run. I think this is the end, though, because now there's multiple going up in pins. Okay. Yep, okay. But we got 900, so, like, we did really well. I'm still going to try and save it if at all possible. If I get a good... if I get really lucky, I can run a motorway from, like, here over here, and that could save me here. It would have to act pretty fast, but it could save me. And I didn't get a motorway. I think this is the end right here. This one's going to be the one that does it. Vanish into pin air, wow. Yep, I'm pretty sure. Because this one's full now, and their cars can't get here. We got too much traffic. Too few cars can reach your destination in time. The city shut down after 71 days. 975 commuters traveled on your roads over that time. Oh, my goodness, that was hectic. And now I get to do Beijing and move on into more cities. Wow, there are a lot of cities. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we just did number 11. And there's daily challenges and weekly challenges. So I think this game is like permanent. But there's like 11 cities. And honestly, my best is 1,200 on LA. So that was my first time on LA. I did better than my second time on LA. But, you know, that's kind of how that works. So if you guys enjoyed Mini Motorways, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, because I will be doing more of this game because I really enjoy this game. So, yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye.